Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Inside the War Room. Today we got our Week 17 picks. We're in an awkward predicament. We really are. We truly are because,
it's time to get
That's
slapped.
probably what you heard, but trust me, you were not. That was not what you think it was. Trust me. Dang it. So, look, boys, this is where we're at, okay? There has been something going around. I have no clue what it is. But Frank has not been able to come over.
Yes.
Frank will not be able to come over probably next week either.
Yes.
He is due his slaps.
Yes.
Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it at this moment, but trust me.
He will get slapped.
We will get vengeance.
We could just drive up to his house, knock on the door. He opens it, whap, and we leave.
A drive-by
at-home slap.
A drive-by slap.
Or what about the mama slap? We get his mom to slap him and record it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say we slap his mom. Hey, pass it along.
I would never slap his mom. His mom is too nice. But anyways, guess what? There still is a slap this week.
There is.
Oh, yeah.
There most absolutely is a slap this week.
Two.
I mean, technically, if you want to go that route, there is technically two. If you really want to talk about it, because last week you didn't get slapped, TJ.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get slapped last week.
Yeah. And then
This week.
there was another loser.
Nah.
Yeah.
Who?
was that?
Who?
You.
Believe it or not, it was the same guy.
Yeah.
Who? Frank?
You.
Me?
It came down to a tiebreaker between TJ and myself. We picked the score of the game. It ended up being close to the Monday game. And TJ was the furthest off. So TJ gets slapped for that as well. A double dose of slap for TJ. What do you boys say?
I love it.
Let's do it. I love it too.
You want to go do it?
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for that dude to get slapped. This video, we have a new one. It's the Vaseline slap. Thank you, Matthew Clark.
Petroleum jelly.
There it is. Let's see what TJ gets. Good one?
We got the vaginal cream. If that's the same thing.
So you gotta drop it twice. You might as well just drop it again, dude. Just get something different.
Get the pickle up your butt.
Just get something different, dude.
What, the fourth one? Right there. What is that?
Pool noodle, thanks to
Looks like a carrot.
Pool noodle, thanks to Andrew J. Long. Slap idea, use a wet pool noodle.
Wait, Andrew J. Long?
Andrew J. Long.
Ah, that's funny.
You know that?
Yeah, that's my editor.
Really? Oh, perfect. Andrew J. Long.
Oh, I love that guy.
Come on.
Oh my gosh. Do we have one of those?
Oh, yeah.
Ready?
That's way stickier than I thought it was going to be. That's...
White pole noodle for Andrew.
Andrew. That was wet. This is fun. Thanks, Andrew. That was wet.
Boom. Back. Hilarious. Amazing.
He only has 3 more of those.
He only has 3 more of them. That's awesome. That's incredible. The standings. Who even knows what the standings are?
Standings
in
are
first.
stood. Standings are...
Check Instagram if you want to see the total standings.
Yeah.
We'll have the official next week, but it's a big jumbled mess at this point. To be honest, it's tight though.
The picks
That the
and the records are posted on Instagram every week. So go there
every
if
week.
you have any question. If you want to see, if you're like, oh, I forgot who TJ picked. Oh, I forgot who Frank picked.
I want to
Go
see who's
there.
getting
If
slapped.
you want to see who's going to get slapped early, you could do the calculations there. If you do the calculations, send them in so we don't have to do the calculations. That'd be good. But you can check everything out on our official Instagram.
No, off
right.
to Joe.
Stat.
You're the stat guy.
Stat guy. Last week, how many first downs were going to be converted?
I don't know. I bet you. I'll tell you something. There's probably a team that had 8 first downs.
There was a team that had 8 first downs.
Yeah,
I forget who it was.
There's the Broncos.
Broncos.
We got
Good luck.
Rock. All right, the answer was 653 first downs.
Jeez. Wow, that seems like.
Wow.
Wow, I would
wouldn't
probably
have
guess in
guessed
like the 200s
Yeah,
maybe. I
that's
don't
what I was
know.
thinking.
Wow.
That was a lot.
Anybody get
the
that?
average was like 20. I know. Someone was one off. Somebody said.
Wow.
It was football fan 12.
You must be a football fan.
He said total first downs 654 and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too. Thank
Happy
you,
New Year,
sir.
buddy. You won. Congratulations.
That's awesome.
Next week's stat that I totally know is gonna be.
Oh, Joe.
Cheerleaders shown on TV.
Whoa! Yeah, we can't really do that because that's not like that's a pretty tough
I'll
stat
count.
to track.
I'll count.
How many times will a team go for it on fourth down?
Oh,
Every team in the NFL. How many total times?
What about in the CFL? Does that count too?
No.
Just NFL guys.
Seems like that's a big thing this year. They just go for it,
They do.
no matter what anymore.
It's really
Oh,
That's what
stupid.
I'm saying.
And somebody, if you really want to be a savage, you can guess how many of those will actually be converted.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Tom will give something away.
We'll give you something
Yeah,
away.
well, yeah.
All right. So let's get to the picks, huh?
Let's get to the picks, baby.
First up, Atlanta versus Buffalo.
Hey, just remember, boys, the new rule here. I get hit hard with it last week. You can't switch your pick once you drop your stick.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Never drop that stick.
We're gonna get straight into it here.
3, 2, 1.
We are going Buffalo. Not surprised.
Imagine you dropped the wrong stick by accident.
That is
That'd be
that. I was gonna say, if you drop the wrong stick by accident,
Can you catch it?
if it hits,
You can catch. You can catch.
and you don't have possession, it's over. It's over. Whoa!
That's all right.
Oh my gosh! Spoiler alert. So, Logan, being a Falcons fan, you're not giving them much of a chance here. Buffalo is not the most safe team to just confidently be picking in. No, Jen.
No, honestly, they're not. I could actually see Atlanta winning this game, unfortunately.
I wouldn't
But
be.
I wouldn't be the most shocked in the world if they did, but I don't think they're going to. I think Buffalo needs this more than Atlanta needs this. Atlanta, in my opinion, they're out of the playoff race, so they don't even need to win this. This is a loss I kind of want us to have, just give us potentially that little bit better of a draft pick. Winning this game is going to do nothing for us.
It means a lot for Buffalo.
It does
means
mean
a
a lot
lot.
for Buffalo. You're right.
So you taking a
And-
Buffalo jersey to the game?
No. I'm going to be rooting for the Falcons the entire time because the Falcons are my diehard team, but I don't see them getting it done this game.
Yeah, it just comes down to me with how bad Buffalo needs to win.
They do. Yeah.
Because otherwise, I'd be a little bit hesitant. A little bit more hesitant. I'm already a little bit hesitant.
Yeah, I could see the Falcons winning this game, honestly. I wouldn't be shocked. I really wouldn't. But, again, it's they don't need to win it. Their season's pretty much done. Just get a better draft pick. Let's go and beat them next year if we play them next year, which we won't.
Nice.
Super Bowl, maybe.
The Super Bowl. Yeah,
Oh,
I'll beat
yeah.
them in the
Oh,
Super
yeah.
Bowl.
No
I'll
doubt,
take
no
that.
doubt. Okay.
I'll take that.
How about we move on
You
to
know
the
what,
next
next year-
What's that? Next
Guess
year?
what divisions play?
Oh, geez. Do we play you guys? We play.
Yeah.
We do play you guys.
Oh, great.
Steelers do play the Falcons.
We got to go to that game.
In Atlanta.
I don't know. Wherever
hope
it
it
is.
is.
It's probably in Atlanta.
Last
to be
time it was at
honest.
Pittsburgh.
I think
We
it is
went
in
to that.
Atlanta. I think I remember somebody saying that. I think it's in Atlanta.
All right, we're going to that.
Back to
We'll
back.
go to it.
I'm so down.
It's a nice stadium, man.
No, it's
Got
new.
cheap food.
I want to
No.
go to it so bad.
You could visit Frank's old house.
Ain't
Let's
nobody
go.
visiting Frank's old house.
What are we picking next?
I don't know.
Is it
Chicago
Bears?
Chicago
Giants.
Bears and the New York Giants.
Ain't nobody care.
Ain't nobody care, but guess what? This has implications for us here. 3, 2, 1.
Bears.
We are going Chi-Town.
Bears.
They just look like the better
Giants.
team. The Giants
They don't
just.
have anybody.
Yeah.
The Bears,
Yeah,
but yeah, the Giants
Mike
are worse.
Glennon.
The Giants aren't
I would like to say that it'd be the Bears should absolutely play Justin Fields in this game.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
it doesn't matter who wins for either team, really.
right.
No.
But if they really wanted to win, start Nick Foles again.
Yeah.
That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting here. But this could be a like one of Justin Fields' best games of the season. Like this is something I hope he has a chance to play. I think he is going to be playing, but he needs it. He needs a big game, and they're playing a bad team, and not
Even
like
if
the
he does
Bears
well
aren't really
this
that
game,
bad.
like I mean, obviously this season's done, but do you think that's really going to be a lot of motivation heading into next year for him? I really don't.
You do need to
Could.
show your ownership, especially because you earlier picks that you don't want to tempt them to take another quarterback.
Yeah, but man, with how everything's gone this season, it just seems like they don't know what they're doing there. Like they don't
They
know
have
where
no
they want
clue.
a quarterback.
No. They have a couple electric pieces, man, but like
Electric Eagles.
All right, next up, Cincinnati Bengals versus the Kansas City Chiefs. This is a good game that I'm looking forward to.
Oh, this game is a tough one for me.
Is it? Well, I think
Yeah.
it's tough for you.
There was a couple tough ones for me. The next one after this is maybe the toughest. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! Why are we doing that?
Why are you doing that?
Because you're going too fast.
This was a tough one for me too.
Again, the Bengals haven't really beat anybody great.
And you said-
the
yeah.
secondary, Chiefs have one. I mean, they have a good defense.
They have one. That's facts. Yeah.
Will the Chiefs' winning streak come to an end now? Is it going to come to the
So this-
hand of the Bengals?
Right. The main thing is the Chiefs. I feel like if they win this game, do they solidify a first round bye?
I don't know.
Who, the Chiefs?
Yeah, the Chiefs.
Possibly.
I think. Yeah,
They
'cause there's
might.
only 2 games left at that. There's only one after that.
Who else would take over that spot? The Titans.
No.
The Titans could still take the
That
first
funny?
round.
Miami, and if they beat who?
That's
else?
weird to think about.
Who did the
They
Titans play
they
last
played
week?
2
Do we know?
stinkers. They played
The
2
Falcons?
stinkers.
No.
Whoa.
They played the
It's a
Chargers.
divisional game, isn't it?
Well, the Titans.
The Titans.
Oh,
Divisional game,
dog.
Or so it's either probably the Jags or the Texans.
Yeah.
All right, well,
That's
let's go
weird.
into this game because this game, I think you just said, was one of the hardest ones to pick for you. And
This was the hardest one for me to
this
pick.
is. I think, yeah, there's another game that I'm very iffy about, though. And
Yeah,
we'll get
me
to
too.
that later.
All right, is everybody ready?
I'm ready
not
like
really.
Freddie
3,
going in a heady.
2, 1.
Let's go Dolphins, baby.
So,
I want them to win.
here's
I
the
do.
thing about the Dolphins and
do.
why I strongly consider picking them. The way that they match up against the Titans is everything you could ask for. They have the good secondary to be able to lock down A.J. Brown.
Yep.
Yeah.
The defense is playing good enough, and the Titans' run game really isn't all that hot where they'd be able to stop them.
It's
Right
gonna-
now, this is the time for the Titans to really turn it on.
They don't really need to. Exactly.
They don't need to. The Dolphins are the team that needs to.
Yeah.
They are definitely the team that needs to. Something just in the back of my head is telling me
They're not gonna let them get
this is the Titans aren't going to let them get it.
That's
See, if Taysom Hill played this week, or last week, I guess I should say at this time, against the Dolphins, I was going to pick the Saints to upset them. Or not upset them, but put their winning streak to an end.
Yeah.
Now with them starting Ian Book, I was like, okay, there's no way they're going to win. Now I feel like the Titans are going to be the one
Yeah.
that they lose to.
I feel like I'm going up against like every single bit of research and statistic that's out there right now. I mean, the Titans passing defense is still at the bottom. They're ranked 25 out of all 32 teams.
And
Uh-huh.
I seen something that
And Jalen Waddle's been doing really good.
Yeah.
But it's just the Tennessee Titans. I feel like I've dogged on them
They've
for a long
lost to the
time.
worst teams.
You're right.
Yeah, no doubt about
the
that.
Jets.
No doubt about
Texans.
that.
They lost to worse teams when they were hotter than they are
This
right
is
now.
the game for the Dolphins. Obviously, the win streak
See, I
have
don't.
yet to really. They haven't beaten a good team
You know,
yet.
you're right. I think next week is the game for the Dolphins, though. I mean, obviously they need to get past the Titans. That's huge. But beating the Patriots twice, and that would get them in the playoffs. That's like game of the season for them right there.
Well, yeah. Well, as
Obviously,
of
they gotta get there.
right now, I mean, these are
But-
going to be game 1 and game 2 most important games of the regular season for the Dolphins. They're back to back. These are both playoff games.
I peed myself.
Joe just peed himself. The Dolphins need to beat a good team. They beat the Titans. That's a good team.
'Cause are
That's
Are
impressive.
they 8-7?
The Dol-
Yeah, are they 7-7?
8 and
Because they
7.
won eight games. 8-7.
8 and 7.
8-7. So I mean, let's say they lose this game.
Start off 1 and 7. Now look at them.
Look at him. I'm looking at him. It's crazy.
I want to do a little research real quick.
You have to do a little bit of
real
research.
quick. I just want to see if it's possible if the Dolphins would lose one of the games, if it's possible for them to still make the playoffs.
I mean, it is. If
It's
the Chargers
possible.
lose, and
That's all I want to see who has.
because
to
they're in
lose.
right now, so
Yeah. So Chargers would have to lose, Raiders would have to lose, and then Ravens would technically have to lose because they're all 8-7.
You almost picked the Colts.
Hmm?
If we would have started, Joe dropped the Raiders by accident. That would have been awesome.
Or did he by accident?
what?
You dropped the Raiders stick for a second. You
Yeah.
lost possession of it.
You almost accidentally picked.
So if we did like the
Colts, you
3-2-1 and you did that, you
stinky
almost picked
dude.
the Colts.
You stinky person.
3-2-1.
Why'd you make it seem like that was a bad thing?
think that
I
was a-
didn't.
I think that was a joke.
This was
Look,
going to be my upset of the week
I know
right here.
Carson Wentz
Why
ain't
not?
playing.
He ain't.
No, he's got COVID.
No.
Oh, frick.
I think
This
that-
would have been my upset. I would have. Dang.
See, I don't think that matters because
don't
in
think
my
it
opinion,
matters
Carson
either.
Wentz isn't the best player on their team. Like,
As long as they got Jonathan Taylor back there.
He holds them together, though. And they
I
had
know.
issues last year because of their quarterback
Phillip Rivers
situation
coming
they
back.
were in. They don't want Philip Rivers
yes, he
back.
is.
He's coming back.
But they want him to.
They don't want him to.
every
Did they
shot
actually
to-
really
yes,
want him
yes,
to?
they wanted him to.
What did Philip Rivers do for them last year where they want him to come back?
No.
Like,
Well, this
besides
is, just 'cause
know
he
the
knows
playbook.
offense. Yeah,
That's about it. They're gonna have him handed off to Jonathan Taylor every play of the game.
The sole reason why I didn't pick the Raiders, I thought that their run defense was a lot better than what it actually is. They're ranked bottom half. I thought they were closer to the top 10.
No.
They are not. And for that reason alone, I'm backing off of the Raiders.
Is that what the back of your head's telling you?
In the back of my head. Screaming at
A lot
me.
of stuff back there.
Or no?
There's so much stuff back there. It's clogged up. But, dang, now knowing that Wentz is out, wow. I don't feel as good about that at all, actually. Like, I'd actually consider definitely switching that. Even
Wow.
Not
You
too
can't.
late.
that's illegal at
Can't,
this
though.
point.
Sorry.
I wondered if I'd actually do it if I was able to. That's the real question.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, not that it matters at this point.
Next up, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the New England Patriots.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Imagine.
The Patriots.
This just isn't a game that the Patriots lose.
No.
Bill
They
Belichick
can't.
isn't going to lose to the Jaguars. And they can't, yeah, especially after losing
can't.
2 in a row. They
Yeah,
can't.
Like they can't. Like cannot, will not, should not.
Cannot, will not, should not.
Oh, this is a tough one.
It is.
I
This is
agree.
a tough one for me too. I had to do some intense research about this.
I actually should have done a lot more research. I meant to do research and then I forgot and then I stopped because I was looking at other teams because yikes. All right.
3.
Oh, I
2,
should have definitely done more research. I should have definitely done more research.
So I'm guessing you picked it because Christian McCaffrey's coming back. Is that why?
He's on the
Wait, what? He's coming back.
The research I looked at it said Christian McCaffrey's playing.
Oh, I looked at the
What?
COVID list and he was on it.
I'm
Maybe
pretty
that
sure he's
is-
done for a season, isn't he?
No.
I thought that's what they said.
That's
Why
what I
would he
was-
come back for a meaningless game?
Yeah, I
Because
know.
I wanted to look
That's
up.
stupid.
I don't
wanted
think
to
he's-
look
Boy
up-
wants the ball out.
He's not going to play.
Unless if they're trying to have him come back, have a good game, ball out to increase
And
his
then trade
trade
him.
stock.
Yeah.
Now we're making sense,
Yeah.
boys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Panthers
I
won
wanted to
this game.
see who was starting quarterback for the Saints, and that's why I seen that Christian McCaffrey was
Oh.
potentially playing.
It's got to be Taysom Hill, right? It was a COVID thing,
That's,
so
yeah.
unless if he didn't, unless if he's not vaxxed up, 14 days automatically. I believe that's just rolling
Is that what
on
it is?
that.
I heard. I saw 10. I
Or
know
maybe
if
it's
it was-
10.
I don't know if it's 14.
Hmm.
But I don't know. I think the Saints are going to win this one. This is honestly a toss-up. The divisional game.
Dude,
It could go
the
either
Panthers
way.
will have 8 different quarterbacks in throughout the game.
What happened the first time they played each other?
I believe Saints won.
Yeah,
They did.
I think so.
I believe
I
Saints
don't remember. I don't have any recollection of that whatsoever.
know.
You don't have an erection.
I don't
They
even
have
know what
pills
that
for that?
means. Probably
TJ has
not.
some.
Has what?
Some erection pills?
I don't even know
Yeah.
what that means. What are we even talking about?
We're talking about
Like
the
a
Jets, baby.
foreign
The
language.
Jets.
All right, can we get this one out of the way
The
quickly?
Jets, baby.
I don't want to drop
You
the wrong one.
have to
That's-
slow it down.
3.
3, 2, 1. There's the box, baby. Like, come on,
You
let's
guys
be
are
real.
wimps.
It's the Jets.
We're wimps, he says. I don't even
Bro,
know
you were
what
the
that
quickest one to
means.
throw those Jets down, bro. All right,
Yeah,
Philadelphia Eagles versus the Washington football teams.
Let's go.
There's another one right here that I was thinking about for way too
Come
long.
on, dude. You kidding me?
No,
3,
let him do his thing.
2, 1.
I mean, it's obviously I picked the
Oh
Eagles.
my God.
I was thinking about it for way too long.
Why? Like,
Because,
the Eagles need this so freaking badly.
and the Washington
bad.
football team just got embarrassed like they've never been embarrassed before.
And who cares? Because they're an embarrassment of an organization. They don't even have a freaking name.
They do have a
Half
name,
their
and
people,
it's the football
no,
team.
It's stupid. That's a stupid name. That's a ridiculous, stupid, dumb name. You might as well switch everything next year and just start over because you're an awful organization. All
Wow.
of your head people, they're all touching people and doing bad things.
Wow.
They're just not good. They're just
Washington.
not.
All of them?
I don't know. Seems like it.
You can't just say all of them
The
whenever.
majority of them. They're just,
Alright,
they
well.
just need to. They
You
need to
just-
just swap everything.
You just made a Washington fan cry.
Yeah, he said it, not us.
They know it.
The Eagles have been the more impressive team.
Yeah. You think? What makes you say that?
That's not a lock, though. That's
Alright.
not a lock.
You're lucky we can't switch, or else you would be switching.
No, I don't think I would. I wouldn't switch on this
Alright.
one.
Denver Chargers. It's a bit of a toughie. Not gonna lie, bit of a toughie. Divisional game.
We ready?
3, 2, 1.
Now with Drew Lock in there. Don't do it again,
Yeah.
Chargers.
Yeah.
Don't do it
Oh,
again.
Drew Lock for sure going to be playing?
Yeah, Teddy,
don't know.
Teddy's like dead.
he
Unless
dead?
somebody else is coming in.
I thought there might have been a
Philip
chance that Teddy
Rivers,
came
I
back.
heard. He's gone.
The Broncos won the first bout, 28-13,
I don't see them
With
sweeping
Teddy.
it,
which
especially with Drew.
really helped make this game easier for me. Just the split just seems right between these two teams. Similar records. Feel good about it. The Chargers. I do feel good about the
You
Chargers
finally
winning.
feel good about one.
Yeah. I feel good about the Chargers winning this
Nice.
one.
Houston.
All right.
Yes.
Next up,
Niners.
the San Francisco 49ers versus the Houston Texans.
Everybody close their eyes, switch the sticks around, and then drop one.
Oh, that's fun.
That'd be
I'll, tell you,
fun.
I'll do it with like a closer matchup, not this one.
3, 2, 1, drop it.
All right.
Accidentally got it.
Hey, you know who's starting for the 49ers?
Who's farting? Trey Lance.
Trey Lance, potentially.
Trey Lance potentially.
It's a good game for him to start. I mean, are the Texans going to... Texans have a chance to really play spoiler, I guess.
Yeah.
Again.
Oh,
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Imagine Dragons.
I couldn't.
Ah, great band.
I couldn't. I don't believe in dragons.
Why?
I don't know.
There's literally proof of them.
Really?
What about in the
there's
back
like
of your head?
fossils and stuff.
Now you're going to make me think dinosaurs are actually real and aliens.
Yeah.
Aliens are real.
Aliens are
And
real.
people.
Aliens
people.
are real.
I was literally probed last week.
Wow. Does it hurt?
Cowboys, Cardinals.
Yeah, a little. This is a tough one.
Yeah.
Oh, sugar.
Three.
Wait.
This is not fair because
Wait,
my
wait.
stick is broken.
You better
Just
not
hold it
drop
with
the
your
wrong
hand,
one.
dog.
Well, I gotta set the mic down for a
This
second.
is
so I don't do
embarrassing.
anything stupid.
Okay, 3,
Wait, hold on.
2,
Okay.
1.
Arizona.
When
Wow.
a team smacks a team,
Wow.
they're gonna come back and get beat.
No.
Now we're talking, Joe.
Cardinals stink.
Dang. I don't know.
They
about
don't
that.
stink. That's
Cardinals
just that's
stink.
Yeah, don't say they
yeah,
stink.
that's
Don't
actually
say they
a stupid
stink.
statement right there.
Cardinals stink.
Don't say they stink,
Cardinals
Logan.
stink. Them boys are gonna win.
They have double-digit wins, Logan. They don't stink.
You're really confident in the Cardinals?
Yeah. Okay, I can't say like I'm like lock. No, it's not a lock, but
Everything that the Cardinals have been showing me over the past couple weeks just makes me think that they're just
You don't
downward
think
spiraling.
It's gonna be the Cardinals of last year right now.
nope. Connor's gonna come back. Do a little something.
Connor being back will help
They're
out.
gonna have a bounce back game.
Hey, what about that defense that is going to stop James Conner?
I'm glad you picked the Cardinals with me, Joe. I thought I was gonna be free
a
loaning
team gets
by
a
myself.
team smacks a team. Next week they come back. and they
Listen,
lose.
this ain't the first
necessarily
time this
true.
genius has said something like
That's
that.
true. and I've been
You're
right.
calling him a genius.
don't
'Cause I
know.
am a genius.
He
I
looks
just
like a
did.
penguin.
He looks like a penguin.
Can we talk about the
We're in
hardest
same
game to pick
colors,
this week,
dog.
please?
You have a black hat on. You want to talk about looking like a penguin?
Yeah, that's on too tight on his head. There ain't no blood getting to his head.
This is the hardest game to pick for me this week, and that's the Seattle Seahawks versus the
I don't
Detroit
really have
Lions.
You know
an
what?
option.
You don't really have an option.
I don't have a Detroit Lions.
Do you want an option? Actually,
Yeah.
I can't
'Cause
do
after
that.
the
Sorry.
freaking Seahawks lost to the Bears on a 2-point conversion at the end of the game,
Yeah.
makes
Are
me
we ready?
question everything.
We ready to drop these down? Drop
Not
our pants
really,
down?
To be
3,
honest.
2,
Two,
1.
one.
All right.
I'll be honest.
I can't pick
I'd 100% pick the Lions, and I'm 0 for 3 on them this year. I can't do it.
Good.
I told myself I,
told
was.
you.
I
What
told
did I
my.
tell you, dum dum?
I should have listened to myself last time,
No.
and I didn't. But to be fair, they were dang close versus the Falcons.
What did I say, Tommy?
And
Was close on the counting. Horseshoes and hand grenades.
Strip clubs.
strip clubs.
Close.
Never been to one of those before.
Talking about clothes or clothes?
But anyways,
I don't know.
yeah, dude, like these are two teams in the same exact category.
yeah, they both stink.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Lions won.
If I didn't pick the Lions last week, I would have picked the Lions this week. I can't go 0 for 4 on the Lions. I
You said
can't
that
do
when you went 0 for 2.
I know.
Hey, I'll
I
let
know.
You,
I'm
I'll let
officially
you
like.
switch it. I'll let you switch
I'm
it.
officially done. I'm officially done. It's
Yeah.
not worth it. It's not worth it. I've given them 3 chances. Okay, I tried to pick 3 upsets this year with the Lions, and all have failed.
You're a fake Lions
All have
fan.
failed. Fair enough. I
All
hate
right,
the Lions.
Ravens,
They make me angry.
Rams.
No.
Oh!
you're so
Oh,
lucky.
man.
I was picking the Rams
All
anyways.
right, 3-2-1.
Yeah.
Baltimore secondary ain't stopping nobody.
Lamar Jackson being back, like
I don't care.
the problem is, yeah, you're versing the second best wide receiver in the NFL,
Who?
Cooper Kupp,
Who's the first?
Devontae Adams. It's definitely Devontae Adams, and I hate to say it, There ain't no argument.
Hey, you
Devontae
said
Adams?
Diggs.
No way.
No.
what about Antonio Brown?
He ain't even number
What about-
3. I'd say Justin Jefferson right now might be 3.
What about OBJ?
Okay.
Now
Now we're
just
talking.
nonsense.
Now we're talking
All right.
backup
Packers,
players.
Vikings.
3, 2, 1.
Wait.
Wow. Jeez.
Who do
Oh
I
my
pick?
gosh.
Yeah.
Adam Thiele's out for the year now, and
Yeah.
Jair Alexander has been returned from IR. He's been out for a month, and he's coming back.
what, your franchise?
I wish in my franchise. He ain't coming back till next year in my franchise.
Suspended.
Really good timing if he actually ends up playing this game, though, to go up against Justin Jefferson. That would really help solidify it. Obviously, the first time they played each other, we had ourselves a good game.
Yeah.
Vikings won.
Yeah, we had ourselves a good game.
I just don't see him winning twice.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Why are you looking at me? He said it.
I don't know. I picked the Vikings. Remember that? You remember that? I picked the Vikings that last time they played. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you picked the Lions 3 times. All right.
I picked the line 3 times.
This was the hardest one for me to pick. I switched my
Really?
answer 3 times.
You know,
You know, I didn't even give this one consideration.
I didn't either.
This is Ben Roethlisberger's final home game
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
Dang, now I'm really starting to
I
think
know, that's
about
what was
it.
getting, that's what was getting me thinking, dude.
Frick, I
Unless he
wasn't.
goes back home to Ohio and plays for another team.
Wow, that's messed up. Dang
Is
it, dude.
Actually?
What?
Wow.
This is last home game.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
so sad.
Yep. Ready?
All right.
Holy crap, I'm not ready anymore.
3.
Oh, wait.
One. I don't care.
Browns.
Dang.
Wait, what did you?
I got sucked into that one. I want to do more thinking about it.
Oh,
Ben going to lose his
Not-
final home game in
Yes.
Heinz Field?
His last good home game was against the Ravens, dude.
You were there for that. You should be
We were
happy
there for
about
that.
that.
Yeah, I
I
was,
was happy about
very happy
But-
about that. Wore his jersey in his honor.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Can't go back at this
the
point. but-
Steelers,
I don't see them beating the Browns
what did the
twice.
Steelers do?
How are they going to stop Nick Chubb?
they're
How-
not going to
how are
stop.
they gonna
Nick
stop anything?
Chubb.
They can't stop Nick Chubb.
How are they
They're
gonna
not
score?
They can
Jarvis
stop their
Landry.
passing.
How are they going to score?
They can stop their passing.
How are they going to
game.
score? Oh, I'm sorry, in the second half, you're right. But it will be enough.
You know,
I don't know how they're going to score, Joe.
I picked this because this is a close game in my mind, and I couldn't live with myself if I picked the Browns and the Steelers won.
Wow. So, you'd
So
rather
I
get
hope you feel the
slapped.
same way.
You'd rather get slapped.
Yes,
Well, not
That's
necessarily.
I would take a slap for the Steelers to win.
I mean, yeah, if that was the case. But
Wow. That's mighty big of you, TJ.
See, I'm kind of, I hate to say it, kind of rooting for the Steelers. And I wouldn't say lose. Man, I'm not going to root for the Steelers to lose
Well,
because
at
it's
this
Ben's last
point-
home game. I can't root for him to lose.
There's still
It's Ben's last
potential-
home
there's
game
still
ever.
a playoff hope.
TJ.
No,
beat
no.
the
See,
Browns.
Cameron Hayward's like, oh, we're still fighting. Why didn't they fight a little bit better
Yeah,
in
honestly.
previous weeks?
They
Why
were
why
fighting.
say it now?
They were fighting though. They were
You-
fighting. It's just a matter of
They
the
got
peop-
knocked out cold in the first minute of the game. That's what happened, and they
They
never
do
came back.
every game, dude. It's a they're fighting. It's just a matter of people didn't think they were fighting anymore, but he was saying, yeah, that we still are.
You
The
really think?
Browns
You really think
show
they
that
were
they
fighting
suck.
Yeah.
versus the Chiefs?
Dog. What did you want them to do?
Not lose by 30 points?
Dog.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can say that, but seriously, what would you have changed them doing to help that?
Be better.
You can't just say that. You have to.
They
tell me a
suck.
specific thing.
That's what it showed. They fight.
know,
They got
schematic-
beat, which means they suck.
Okay, and the Browns aren't the Chiefs is the thing.
I'm,
And they
I'm
beat
aware
the
of that.
Browns.
Remember
They
whenever
beat the
Browns
Ravens.
and Chiefs played
They're
each
in
other?
the playoff. They're in the playoffs then potentially.
The Steelers?
Yeah, they
Oh,
beat the
yeah.
Browns. They beat the Ravens. They're in the playoffs.
What do you mean?
No.
Potentially.
I mean, they
those,
need help.
Both those teams are out of the playoffs right now. The Ravens and the Browns are out of the playoffs. That doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but if other teams lose,
They need Dolphins to lose. We need Chargers to lose.
Yep.
We need Raiders to lose.
Yep.
We need Ravens
Like,
and
lose
Browns.
out.
We're
Lose
talking
out.
5
I don't know
teams.
if I want to
that are
see
ahead
them in
of
the
us.
playoffs just to get stomped on.
Yeah, do we want to watch what happened whenever we played the Chiefs again?
yeah, sure.
Because the Steelers have had
There's no
some of the
shot that
worst
it's
losses I've
guaranteed.
ever seen them had in my lifetime this year, like
Maybe they're a
multiple
playoff
times.
team.
The Steelers aren't a playoff team.
You have
Don't
no
fool.
hope.
Don't fool. You're not
TJ,
fooling
you literally
anybody.
said you were done on them like a couple weeks ago.
I'd say I was done. What do you mean? I said I was
you said
done
I
on
didn't
them.
get about the Panthers. I remember. I don't know about the Steelers.
What do you mean? I said I was done on them. They still have a playoff shot.
They suck.
Yeah, I get that, but the Browns also suck. I think the Steelers are winning that game.
Hey, listen. There's only one way to find out. That's watching Monday. You know?
I almost let my heart get to me there, but I'm
a
going
Monday
with
game.
what logic is saying, and logic
can't
is
change
saying
it now.
Cleveland.
I just don't see them beating the Browns twice.
I don't see them winning
I
against
know.
anybody.
Yeah.
I don't know what games you've been watching. They may be rerunning games
Oh,
from
man,
10
but-
years ago.
But it's
for
like,
you.
this is Ben Roethlisberger owns Cleveland at home, final game.
Yeah, you're talking about a fantasy story.
Oh.
Say, who's your daddy? He's gonna after the game. After
It
he
does
wins,
make me think that
after he wins
thinking
the game,
Cleveland's kind of
he's gonna
foolish in a
put on
way.
that headset for
now
that
that it's
post-game
it all happens
interview,
so fast.
and he's gonna say, "Screw you, Joe. Screw you. I did it."
That'd be awesome. He acknowledged me.
Don't you think
What?
that this could be pretty stupid of us to pick the Browns?
I think you're just wanting to live in the past almost.
But
Like
It's
what
not
about
necessarily
what
the
about the
past.
team?
we
What
did-
about
we
the team
beat
in
them.
recent weeks?
We did beat them this year.
Yeah, and that's why I don't
Ben
think you're gonna do
always
it back
beats
to
them.
back.
Do you know his record versus
I
Cleveland?
know.
It's
Yeah,
insane.
I know.
It's insane. And
Yeah.
now we're at home.
Yeah. I know.
And
Now
this
they
is the
start
final
listening.
game, and everybody knows it. Everybody knows it.
Now
Like,
they
what do you
There's
think's
one
gonna-
more good game, and
But
it's
here's
going
the
to be
thing, though.
right
What do you
now.
think is going to happen that hasn't happened in the past however many weeks with
This.
the Steelers since the Ravens?
They're gonna
Like,
click.
it's going to allow them to
We're
win.
going to click week 16, 17.
Dog.
Just
yeah.
sometimes
they gotta get into the
just
playoffs.
Sometimes everything is thrown out of the window.
Oh my God! The fact we're talking
Whenever
playoffs with the
whenever
Steelers
emotion
right
is
now
thrown
just
in,
absurd right
whenever
now.
emotion is thrown into it, sometimes you throw a lot of stuff out the window. Here's the thing, right? I truly believe that the Steelers might actually be able to shut down the passing game of Cleveland.
Yeah.
I don't know how they would even
But they have
consider for a
Nick Chubb, and
second
we've
to
given
stop
up
the
over
run game.
200 yards a game the past 6 weeks.
They don't even need
Right.
a pass game.
The Browns' defense has definitely been better than the Steelers.
Our offensive line, dude.
It's just like whenever this is Ben Roethlisberger versus Cleveland final home game. I don't know. This seems foolish to me, but I already picked the Browns. That happened so fast. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our picks for this week. Frank's picks are right down below, right there.
That's a picture of a squirrel.
That?
Oh.
No, wait, hold on. My bad. Let's get that out of there. These are Frank's picks for the week right here.
Why do you do that?
Let us know
I'm not gonna put a
what
picture
you
of this
think
on there.
about it.
God dang it. Like, actually.
Let us know what you think about Frank's picks and all of our picks in general.
I'll get you a good one though.
This is the question real fast because it's the time is coming. These picks, do they continue into the playoffs? Or are we picking?
No. So what we're
Is this
doing?
a whole nother?
We're
Regular
doing something
season.
else. We're going to do a bracket. We're going to do a
Bracket.
tournament style bracket.
That's fun.
So it's not going to have any slaps. Maybe we'll actually have a prize for the winner instead of
Yeah.
a punishment.
Yeah,
for
we
the
don't need to get
incentive.
slapped all the
Yeah,
time.
we'll have some sort of incentive. So we're going to do that, and that way, hey, if the 7th seat beats the 2nd seat, you could have them moving on to your tournament. So all the brackets are going to be different. So maybe we'll even try to do something with you guys. I know a couple of you guys
I
beat
wonder-
us in our fantasy football things.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we'll have them make a bracket as well, and whoever wins out of the winners of that will get the jersey.
What would be sick is, you know how you can create the bracket for March Madness and whatnot and
Oh,
have a
yeah.
bunch of people
Yeah.
join it? I wonder if you're able to do that, say, on
Oh, yeah.
ESPN and have people join
yeah.
like an
You could.
NFL one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
should
yeah.
do that.
We're doing it.
Subscribe for that, guys. We will 100% do that. Once all the playoffs are set up and ready to go and have everybody set up their playoff bracket, and I don't know, we'll do something. We'll do something
Oh,
fun
yeah.
for the
Yeah,
winner,
for
maybe.
sure.
We'll
Yeah.
all be involved in it. We'll be talking about it every
Oh.
single
Oh,
week.
yeah.
That'll be fun.
And
Oh.
listen, we know you guys love them. Lots of tier lists coming after the NFL season.
Oh yeah.
We're going to cover
Oh,
the
yeah.
news of NFL, obviously.
Nudes.
But, hey, if any nudes come out, we'll cover them.
Please.
We'll post them. We might have to blur them out, but we'll post them for you.
We ain't blurring anything out.
Wow.
See you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
We'll blur out their
Bye.
armpits.